Here it is, the Baco Tunes podcast with Matt Munoz. Audio brought to you by Chain Cone Clark.
Greetings, Baco Tunes podcast listeners. It's your host, Mr. Matt Munoz. On today's episode, I have a special interview with Bakersfield, California singer, songwriter, recording artist, vocalist phenomenon, ITZE Garcia, who has a brand new single that dropped today on December 1st. It's called Burn. It's out on all digital platforms. And this interview was also run on the Real Talk show that I host on Forge 103.9 FM in Bakersfield, California, and Forge1039.com. But I thought it was so special that I wanted to also run it on the Baco Tunes podcast, because you need to know about these young artists that are just making moves, and ITZE Garcia is one of them. So I hope you enjoy the interview. They're playing a couple songs, get to know a little bit about her background. She's performed with my band Mento Burro for our annual Bob Marley birthday jam down, and it's going to be coming back in 2024. So just want to get you primed for the next year, because we're already at the end of the year, but I can't think of a better way to kick off December than with our friend and your future best new artist, ITZE Garcia. So hope you enjoy the interview. You're listening to Baco Tunes podcast. I am so excited to welcome back singer, songwriter, recording artist, ITZE Garcia. Welcome back, sis.
Woo, hi. Hello again. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me, Matt. I'm just so happy to be here.
Well, I will say that I am very, very happy to see you again. You know, I've been a fan of your work. You know, I think most of Bakersfield, they've kind of had various introductions to the sounds of ITZE Garcia, whether it has been, you've been a presence on social media. However, if you follow new music and independent artists as they've started to kind of roll out their different projects, different singles. I mean, I would say like during the pandemic, and I've said this many times before, during the pandemic, it became like a time for a lot of independent artists to, you know, you're at home, what are you going to do? If you're an artist, if you're a recording artist, a singer, you know, visual artist, you're just at home in this kind of like your home lab of what am I going to do with my time?
Yeah.
As far as myself, not only was I kind of going crazy because I wasn't able to perform live a lot because there wasn't a lot of places for my band and myself to perform, but it gave me an opportunity to actually discover a lot of local artists that have been doing stuff. And one of the artists that I found during that time was you. And 2020, I discovered your song "Flower Street" on YouTube, and from there, it's just kind of like seems like we've crossed paths and we've also collaborated. But we have so much to catch up on, and I'm already kind of taken over the interview because I am a fan. But I want to talk about what's been going on with ITZE Garcia, because the last time you were on here it was November 2022, but earlier this year, we collaborated on the Bob Marley jam down over at Tumblr.
I had so much fun. That was a dream of mine. And I told myself years ago, Mom, I'm talking about my mom now. I was like, Mom, I'm not going to the Bob Marley tribute show until I'm invited to sing. Because she would tell me about it. She knows that I love reggae and I love Bob Marley music. But I said, no, I can't go unless I'm going to perform. Because if I go, I'm just going to wish that I was up there on that stage.
Yeah.
And it happened. I spoke it into existence. And I just want to say thank you, Matt. And thank you to the rest of Mento Burro for being such amazing collaborators and such amazing musicians. I look up to you guys so much, and just getting to perform that time, apart from Buck Owens as well.
We brought you over there because I said ITZE should have been on the stage years ago. So it was our pleasure to have you perform. You performed No No No, Don Penn, and then your song "Flower Street" with us at the Bob Marley Fest, and then over there at Buck Owens Crystal Palace for Fat Tuesday. And man, I mean, I could just keep on going on and giving you flowers, Flower Street flowers, personal flowers, because you are a great talent. But I'm glad to have you back over here. But we want to talk about the music that you got going on. So, like I said, last time we collaborated was earlier in the year. What's been going on in 2023? Because we're almost to the end.
Yeah. So at the beginning of this year, I put out another single called Valentine on Valentine's Day. That took me amazingly only like 2 weeks to write and record. Wow. That's like the quickest I've ever worked on a song. And yeah, I'm really proud of it. So if you guys haven't checked it out, go check out my song Valentine. It's on all streaming services. And also this whole like leading up to this Friday, December 1st,
which is today,
I am finally releasing a long anticipated new amazing new sound and song of mine called Burn, you guys. I love this song so much. It's like I feel like it's everything I've ever dreamed about, and I want to continue making a lot more music that's like upbeat like this. You're definitely gonna hear a different sound, but I feel like it's very me as an artist. And for example, when I'm performing on stage with Mento Buru, you know, No, Flower Street, I felt this emotional like pull that the music would give me. The music would give me something so I can't explain it, like something so profound and beautiful inside of me, a feeling so beautiful. And for example, like when I was singing No, I loved to also dance on stage.
Oh yeah,
is what I have discovered about myself this year, is that I love not only singing but full on performing, dancing, pouring my soul out on stage. And I feel so alive when I'm doing it. And I, again, want to thank you again for giving me.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like she was saying, one of the things that I noticed that when we were doing the rehearsals before we did the Marley show was that you were ready, you're very professional. She was always prepared, always ready to go, knew exactly where to find her key is. Like there's all those elements that you hope from any artist when you're collaborating with somebody, that they come in and you know that it's going to maybe possibly take a little time to kind of get situated and adapt to the different environments. Maybe she's not used to working with the band. They're used to dealing with me as the lead vocalist, but having guest artists, you don't always know if it's always going to kind of jive together. In this case, it worked automatically. She came in very prepared. Now, when we did the show, we saw new ITZE bust out when she was doing No, and it goes into the horn break, and she starts dancing. Everybody's going bananas, man. I mean, it was just like, yeah. And so when you see the video, you could see it on the Mento on the Instagram post. Wow, we were just like tripping. We were getting chills because like we're seeing an artist that is finally just busting out of their shell. Not that she was in a shell, but you just see another side to these young artists, and it's something that, you know, all the veteran artists out there, you should always hope for these young artists that they just continue to blossom and evolve. And I knew that, you know, hopefully she got out of that experience what we got out of it. Was working with a young artist, and she's working with some veteranos over here that are hopefully going to guide her and just kind of like encourage her. Yeah, you just need to get out there and do more stuff. So, yeah, I mean, that was a great experience.
It was great for me as well. I could say the same thing. You guys were so fun, and like you said, I just loved learning from you guys, and I continue to still love learning from you guys. I appreciate your mentorship. I feel like that whole experience was really new to me, but like you said, sometimes things don't really work between musicians and other musicians collaborating, but it really did work, and I'm glad it did.
Oh yeah.
And also, in my mind, I'm always thinking I need to make it work because this is what I want to do.
Yeah. You were born to do this. You were born to perform, born to sing.
Yeah.
As we all know.
No, I believe it too, but thank you.
Yeah, you got it. So, you know, kind of let's just do a little bit about of a going all the way back. So the first time, I got to go back to the first time that I came across ITZE was when you performed at the Women's March. And that was kind of like our official introduction. You performed at the Women's March, which my wife also spoke at. And it was a different time. It seems like it was so long ago.
Yeah.
But, you know, like at that time, I guess maybe were you just out of high school?
I was still in high school.
You were still in high school.
I was a senior, I believe.
Yeah, over at East
high school. Yeah, East High.
And you were very
Shout
involved.
out to East High.
Yeah, East High, the B side, the best side. What were you doing in high school that kind of brought you to the present? Because I know you were also involved in like theater and musical theater and stuff like that. What were you doing back then?
What was I doing?
Were you a theater geek? Like I was a band geek.
I was pretty much. I wasn't like a full on theater geek. I would say I loved theater.
Yeah.
I love musicals. But I just think full on like music nerd.
Yeah.
Probably theater geek.
Yeah.
I was just like a geek nerd kid in school, but I always loved performing.
And you were Wednesday before Wednesday, that everybody knows Wednesday. Weren't you in the Addams Family play?
I was in the Addams Family, yeah.
Oh, what were you?
I was Alice.
Oh, you were Alice.
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's because the whole Wednesday thing.
Yeah.
Everybody automatically thinks Wednesday.
Associates.
Were you Wednesday?
Yeah.
Were you Wednesday? Because of Latina? Oh, you must have been Wednesday.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you through school, so you're out of school. Now are you still a student at BC?
Yeah, I'm still a student at BC.
And you're in the chamber singers, or what do you got going on over there?
Yeah, I'm just singing, still studying classical vocal performance at BC, doing some gen ed. And yeah, trying to get through that and trying to get my associates to hopefully transfer over to a university.
Oh, yeah. Well,
and something I have in my mind is I don't want to stop here. I want to continue to keep growing, and I think that there's always room for improvement. There's always room for learning more for as long as I live until I'm 100 years old, you know? So I would love to hopefully attend performing arts school.
Yeah.
And see what else I can learn.
Yeah, you can never stop learning.
Yeah.
But you've already, I know they use that term old soul, for people who are kind of like a little bit more mature beyond their age. And you are still very young, but I mean, you have the voice of a seasoned. Like there's some sort of a spiritual being that is living within you, that is just singing out to the world. Because this is a voice that we don't always hear in especially like in Bakersfield circles, or maybe we do, but they kind of hold back and they don't really want to get out there as much. But the one thing that I've always been impressed with you is that you are a very humble person. You're kind of shy, very sweet. However, when you start to sing, I mean, it's just like, boom, like I am here. Your presence is known. And that's what we found out on Flower Street and then September and Valentine, which are two very emotional tunes. If you are familiar with ITZE's vocal style, you know that she is very passionate in her vocals. So you get a little classical soul, of course, and very kind of operatic, all at the same time. Where are your influences coming from? Because I don't even know how to classify you.
I don't know how to classify myself either. And people ask me this question all the time since literally the beginning of my singing career. And I'm still not sure what it is that my genre or where specifically I fit in. I know that in the industry, you're supposed to be, you're supposed to know, oh, what category do you fit in? But I want to make a way for myself where I can, do whatever genre I want to do and just make music and do what I love, which is performing and singing. I don't necessarily put myself in any genre or category. I sing Spanish music, I sing pop music, I sing soul music, I sing R&B music, I sing jazz music as well, I sing opera. And my brain just tells me you're not supposed to be one thing. You are able to do everything. So just make whatever feels right. Make whatever you feel passionate about and just do it. Sing it, perform it, and make it happen.
Yeah. So how often are you songwriting? Because if you were able to write a Valentine in 2 weeks, put that together.
Yeah.
So how often are you writing? Are you always putting your notes to paper? And,
I'm songwriting. I'm writing every single day. I can't explain, like, my songwriting process. I think is just engraved in me, or songwriting is just engraved in me. Music is just engraved into my soul. And I know that sounds really cliche, but I really, truly feel that is my purpose, and that is what I was put here on earth to do. I can't live without doing it. It's like breathing.
Yeah.
I literally sometimes, it's so funny because I feel like my brain works in a really strange way, and it's just constant. Like, the ideas, they go and they go and they go and they go, and I have like a million ideas in short spans of times. So I will grab my phone and record like random notes, and from those random notes, bam, like I'll get a random idea. Okay, I go to my piano, I get the chords, and then if I feel like that idea is something really, really good, and I feel like it's something solid in the pit of my stomach, like what you were talking about earlier before we started this, then I
gut check.
Yeah, it's just the gut check, and I just go for it. It's just something natural.
Yeah.
And I'm truly blessed, and I don't know. I get emotional talking about it because I really can't describe how passionate I am about music. It's everything to me. It's me. It is me.
Yeah. I'm glad that you've continued on, because I always have hopes for a lot of young artists. They come out, they're at certain points of their lives after high school or in college where, when they say quote, quote, real life hasn't set in. But after they get to a kind of certain point in their young life, they just like, well, I just decided I'm going to do something else. Yeah. It's like, no, please. Okay, do something else, but don't stop creating. So it's always nice to hear you, to read that I got a new single out, and you're all excited and you're putting the word out there, because that's what fans like. Yeah. That's what fans love about their favorite artists. That's how artists cultivate fan bases, loyal fan bases, is they know that their favorite artist is going to reach out to them or give them all the information. And so that's what I see very promising, and you're still doing your thing out there. Like I mentioned, we're gonna play a little bit. We're gonna play a song. We're not gonna play the new song yet. We're gonna save that till the end. So everybody listen out there. We're gonna get everybody familiarized, reacquainted with the sounds of ITZE Garcia. This is a first song. This is from 2020. This is her first single. I believe it's the first recorded single. Flower Street. Yeah. Now tell me a little bit about Flower Street before we play it.
Well, Flower Street, I wrote it when I was, I believe, like 18 or 19 years old, in high school still. And I always knew that I wanted my first song to be something that was like an ode to where I come from, an ode to my people. I'm Hispanic. My mother and my family were born in Mexico. They immigrated here to America. And just growing up was very difficult. And I watched my family and a lot of people around my community as well who were in similar circumstances, who come from immigrant families, all really struggle with money, with addiction, with not enough opportunities being presented to them, and not really believing that they can go anywhere in life and do something bigger than what was around them. And I wanted this song to be like enlightening to my community, and I wanted everyone to feel inspired. People like me, people like my mom, and that song was for my community. Yeah, that song really sets the tone for who ITZE Garcia is as an artist, or just ITZE. Do you prefer ITZE Garcia or just ITZE, or either way? Either way is okay. Yeah. Yeah, but if you want to see the video for Flower Street, just put in ITZE, ITZE
and put in Flower Street. You can see the video. If you're from East Bakersfield, you'll see a lot of familiar places. You know that the song comes from the heart. It's got her grandparents in it. It's got her familia in it. And a lot of places. It's got the Flor Market right there is also in it. So it's a lot of fun. So, but let's hear it. Enough talk, Matt Munoz. Let's hear Flower Street. This is by ITZE Garcia.
Side of town, full of them junkies, chilling on the street. Cop showed up to my own front yard, searching my uncle. What has he done? No, we're working day and night, just trying to survive in this country that they said would contain equal rights. Always looked down upon when no racism begun. I am proud of mi raíces, somos fuertes, invencibles. You wanna see a cape, chilling on Flower Street. I'm rising, succeeding, I'm the exception. I'm gonna make history, and I won't forget where I'm from. Straight from that 661. We out here, we repping just blessings on blessings. It's this for mi gente. People living on the east side, working the campo. We struggle with banco. Others don't know how to get by, living on the streets, giving up on life. My country is my pride. Listen to the war cry. I will work hard and I won't choose to give up the fight. Nuestra sangre es puro, trabajar bien duro. Mexicanos, déjame oír su grito. You wanna see a cape, chilling on Flower Street. I'm rising, succeeding, I'm the exception. I'm gonna make history, and I won't forget where I'm from. Straight from that 661. We out here, we repping just blessings on blessings. It's this for mi gente. Mi bandera se mueve en mi corazón. Todos somos hijos del mismo Dios, juntos como hermanos, la revolución. Yo nací aquí. Yo nací aquí, chilling on Flower Street. I'm rising, succeeding, I'm the exception. I'm gonna make history, and I won't forget where I'm from. Straight from that 661. We out here, we repping.
And we are back, joined in studio by ITZE. How you doing, ITZE? You still with us?
Yes, I'm still here.
So listening back to the older songs, it's obviously from a different era. You're a singer-songwriter. So a lot of these songs kind of take you back to a certain point in your life. And you look back to them to now. Do you like going back and thinking about those? Do they bring like feelings of nostalgia, warm feelings? Or are you kind of like, I'd really like to focus on the present more?
So I do tend to think about, it does bring feelings of nostalgia. But it also makes me really proud of myself and how far I've come. Mm-hmm. I remember when I wrote Flower Street, I didn't think it was going to get so much love.
I mean, it's a hip happening song.
It is, but
a lot of people wish, man, see, that's the type of song I wish I would have wrote.
It's really crazy too, because I mean, I always say this: as long as you do anything with passion, like true passion in your core, it's always going to turn out great. Mm-hmm. This video was like a really low budget video, but everyone seemed to just love it and enjoy it. I try to remind myself about that all the time, that if you do things with passion, everything is going to turn out okay. Mm-hmm. But yeah, and I love looking back at my old work and just remembering what I was feeling, what the true inspiration for those songs were, and also where my mindset was when writing and releasing those songs. So for this new song.
Yes, let's talk about the new song. Let's do me to the present.
This new song.
Burn.
Yes, burn, baby, burn. This new song, like I mentioned before, is just, I feel like it's a completely different sound.
Yeah.
And I feel like it is me. I can't wait to perform this song on stage.
Mm-hmm.
And I just want to give a big, huge thank you to the producers that helped me make this song. Emil, Antonell, Rebecca Spickler, and Luis Velez. Mm-hmm. Along with everyone else who is on the song and the people who made the cover art. Thank you so much. You guys truly made this song everything it could be.
Yeah. Let's talk about the song. So is there a story behind it? You want to share? Is it, can you talk about it?
So it's actually really funny. Yes, I'll talk about it.
Yes.
So this song, when you listen to it, it's actually, when you listen to the beat, it sounds like really fun and upbeat. Towards like the middle to the end of the song, the beginning sounds a little sad. And that's really what it is about. It's about heartbreak and like yearning for someone's love. But really funny story is that I have actually never been in love. I've never had a boyfriend and I've never been in a relationship. So the inspiration for this song just came to me. Okay, this is the crazy part, okay?
Bring it on.
And I love telling this story. This song, the idea for this song, I was walking in the frozen food section at Albertsons. Okay? I was listening at Albertsons. Thank you, Albertsons, for making this song possible. It's all thanks to you, seriously. I didn't write this song. You wrote this song, Albertsons. I was walking in the frozen food section of Albertsons because I loved to get like my favorite snacks at Albertsons. And I was listening to the song that they were playing in the speaker, and I'm always looking for inspiration everywhere I go. It drives me crazy. And I hear this melody in my head. And I quickly have to get my phone and, press record because, okay, bam, like, we got a little something. La, 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 la. I record it, and then, bam, I hear the first couple of words to my new song in my head, and I feel that feeling in the pit of my stomach. And I'm like, whoa, this is something. Okay, what else do we got? What else do we got? And then I got, like, the next couple of words, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be something. This is going to be something. I love the way it's sounding already. And I get all my things. I go to my car, and while I'm driving in my car, I keep recording. And I'm just like singing a bunch of different ideas, and it just feels really good. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but I already got like the first line. And I go home, I sit down for hours, and I play out all the chords that could possibly fit into what I just made up at Albertsons. Yeah, that's how the song came to be, because of Albertsons.
Yeah. And one thing I also want to mention is if you also want to see how creative ITZE is she always has like a really cool accompanying music video. If you like the songs, she also has a video aspect to it, a video accompaniment to it. So she's kind of like the package deal. She's got it all going on. And so really excited about this new song. I've had a chance to hear it. It is available on all digital platforms, correct?
Yes.
Okay, as of today. But right now, for everybody, if you're streaming this from on the other side of the planet or right all over Bakersfield, you're hearing this is the first airing of ITZE Garcia's new song, Burn.
Yes, let's get to it, guys. I'm so excited for you to listen.
Came uninvited, yes, you had my heart. You left me with nothing but emptiness. Thought I saw the real you, I was too blind to see who you really were. Wish it was only a dream. Oh, the ways you owed me, they were all gone in
Okay, that was Burn by ITZE Garcia. Okay, ITZE, one more time before we get going. Where can everybody find the song?
You can find my song on all streaming services at ITZE. That is ITZE.
Yeah. And where are you going to be performing at next? So you got anything coming up?
I don't have anything.
You don't?
coming up.
Well, I think that might have to change because I think we have to start talking about Bob Marley 2024.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that.
Well, that was the first thing that came up with this. We started talking about it because it's going to be coming up so fast.
Yeah.
So, like, we already have to start. We just finishing up the Christmas album.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys.
February 3rd.
I'll see you guys on.
But first things first, everybody go out there and listen to Burn, stream it, download it, support this wonderful artist, and get all of her other gems. And hopefully we'll have a full-length album coming out soon.
Yes, and stay
That's
tuned
what we need.
because I'm really working on it, and I hope and I pray that you guys all just like enjoy and groove out to this new music. Thank you guys so much for listening.
Any shout-outs before we leave?
Any shout-outs? I want to give a shout-out to my mom for always being so supportive.
She's here, being very supportive.
She's in the studio right now.
Hi, Mom.
She's awesome. Hi. And also, I want to give a shout-out to everyone who helped me on the song. Thank you guys so much. This wouldn't be possible without you. And thank you, Matt Munoz.
Hey, thank you, ITZE. And we're kicking off December, so getting ready to go into the holidays.
Also,
what do you have planned for the holidays?
My birthday's coming up.
Woo, when is it?
December 26th.
Oh my gosh. So you got Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and then your birthday.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So all the gifts.
I better get all the gifts.
Well, you know how you can give the best gift is you could download Burn and support ITZE Garcia.
For my birthday, go download Burn. Go listen to it. Share it. Like it. Tell your friends about it. Tell your mom about it. Tell your grandma, grandpa, everyone about it.
Okay, ITZE, can you give us just a little bit of the Mariah Carey song?
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Beautiful. Merry Christmas, everybody. We're kicking off December right here. It is an honor to have in the studio ITZE Garcia. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
The Baco Tunes podcast with Matt Munoz. New episodes every week. And for the latest, be sure to follow us at Baco Tunes on Instagram and Twitter. That's BAKOTUNES. And be sure to like us, rate us, comment at us, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll be back next time.